Ladies and gentlemen, we got the new commander just being released on Instagram. Yeah, we got some information. This is how he looks. Ashurbanipal. Let's say Ash. I think people are going to call him Ash. It's too complicated to talk about. King of Assyria. Archer, conquering, and skills. Obviously, this is going to be a rally commander. And we got the skills. Skill number 1. From the Nile to the Tigris. Rage cost 1000. Let me read this up. Deals direct damage to up to 5 enemy troops in the fan-shaped area. Every additional target reduces the damage to each target by 15%. It's not 25% like with Xiang, so only 15. And deals extra direct damage to the current target of this commander's troop. 1000. So the AoE damage itself is not so high. Normally you would expect 2500, but in this case it's only 1500 plus 1000 to the direct target you are attacking. This means if you got 5 marchers around you, the target you are attacking is getting 2500 together, and the other 4 are getting 1500, the AoE damage. That's not bad, it's not bad, but let's check the second skill. Hawk-eyed. This commander's archer gain 20% attack while outside of Alliance territory. Their archer units also gain 20% defense and 15% march speed. Now, these stats are kinda normal. With all the new upcoming commanders, you need a little bit of stats. 20% attack is not biggie. 20% defense is only active if you are outside of your territory. The same with 15% march speed. Archers do need march speed. They are just very slow. Now, this is only outside of Alliance territory, which is fine. This is where you need it. The march speed is not so much required inside of your territory, so that's okay. 15% not biggie, but it's necessary, and I would say the minimum for people using archers, unless you are main archer and you have a lot of archer marches. For Kevs, if you want to use archers, you need march speed. 15% is something. It may be usable, it depends on the second commander which is being used. Let's go to the third skill. Conqueror of Elam. This commander's troops deals 20% more skill damage. Bing! The first one, it's not smite damage, okay? We're talking about skill damage in a smite damage time. Okay, let's see. It looks like this is like a counter to smite damage. So 20% more skill damage. And then please note there's a point, a dot. This sentence is finished. Second sentence, whenever their troops uses an active skill while attacking a city or a stronghold, the target deals 20% less normal damage for the next 3 seconds, cooldown 5 seconds. Now, like mentioned, the first sentence just means 20% straight skill damage. This will always be active, it doesn't matter if open field. This is how I read it. It doesn't matter if it's open field or if a rally. So 20% skill damage always active. If you do a rally, then you cause 20%. Oh no, wait. When you do a rally, the target deals 20% less normal damage. So this is a debuff to the structure you are going to rally. Only active on rallies, not open field. This is lasting for 3 seconds, cooldown 5 seconds. So and always if you cast a skill. This means if you're waiting for the second commander to cast the skill, this doesn't count because it's within the cooldown. So you have to wait 1 full skill cycle. Well, you're reducing normal attack damage. This looks like a Gorgo counter. Okay, Gorgo smite damage. If you reduce the target's normal damage caused to you, it sounds like a Gorgo counter. So smite damage counter. Yeah, I got this right. So third skill, chosen of fourth skill, chosen of Ashur. This commander's troop takes 15% less normal damage. That's good, like mentioned. Counter for smite damage. If this commander is leading a rally attack, whenever their rallied army deals direct damage, it has a 50% chance to gain a 3% bonus to skill damage, dealt for 10 seconds. This effect can stack up to 10 times and its duration resets whenever it gains another stack. This can stack 10 times, like mentioned. 3% at 30%. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, wow. Skill damage bonus always 3%. This could maybe be a mistake. This is a little bit strange that this is always 3%. Maybe it's accurate, maybe it's going to be changed. Okay, anyways, let's calculate with 3%. I think it's accurate because the maximum goes up to 30%. If this is more, it would be kinda breaking the game. If this is more than 30%. Yeah, this all sounds good. Let me just read this up very slowly again. If you are leading the rally, so if you're doing the rally, whenever the rallied army deals direct damage, it has a 50% chance to gain a 3% bonus to skill damage dealt for 10 seconds. So this is a normal attack, not if you cast your skill. Yep, this effect can stack up to 10 times, which will just happen if you keep attacking, because it's normal attack, not the skill you are casting. And its duration resets whenever it gains another stack. Yep, so you're going to stack from 3% at the beginning up to 30%. You will get those 10 stacks unless someone is cancelling this. That's a lot of skill damage actually on this commander. Man, Ash is loaded with skill damage. Plus, it's going to reduce incoming smite damage because it's reducing a lot of normal attack damage. So, it's a counter to Gorgo. Let's check the expertise. Omnipotent. Whenever this commander's troop uses an active skill, it gains one of the following buffs for 4 seconds, chosen at random. Jesus. Archer units in the troop gain 30% attack. This sounds a little bit strange. I'm not sure what they mean by this. Could be a translation problem. Let's just assume the March is getting it. Archer units. So you, right? If you do the rally. Archer units in this troop. Wait, is this rallies only? Whenever this commander troop uses an active skill. No, it's also open field. Okay. Just clarifying. This also works open field. So if your unit, if your March is causing active skill. Wait, I just have to check if there is this can this stack. But for 4 seconds, baby. Ooh, this can overlay. There's no cooldown. This is great. This means I just have to put this in. Your first commander is casting this, you get one of those randoms. Your second commander is triggering skill after 2 seconds, you get another one. There's nothing about cooldown. Okay, now let's read up the 5. Archer units, so your units gain either 30% attack, either 30% HP, either 30% defense, or your troop deals 20% more normal damage, or 20% more skill damage. There's no cooldown. Surprising. This can be OP, because the more and the faster you cast your skill, the more of those random, of those 5 randoms can stack. Alright, I just wanted to put this out. Reading up the skills, my first impression is that Ash, let me scroll again, is a really hard counter against smite damage. He's not causing smite damage, he's increasing his own skill damage, which is based on he needs to cast his skills as fast as possible. The faster, the better, especially because of those skill damage stacks. Plus he's a big counter against smite damage. So first round we got a commander which is causing smite damage. Now we get someone who can counter. This is how it goes. Guys, what do you think about those commanders? What kind of combinations? I'm not looking into combinations, just wanted to put this out as fast as possible. I just finished my stream. The next stream will be in 1 hour. Check this out, please. We're going to be on the day 1 T5 account, Okuda. Don't miss this one. And let me know in the comments down below what do you think about this commander. He's looking good. He will be part of the meta. If you want to counter Gorgo, and Gorgo actually is really solid. Hard to beat, only with Henry, Zuge, and even then it's performing pretty good. Let's see if Ash, let's call him Ash, is going to bring a change to this meta. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one, yo.